however bad you think it is, it might get better. It might get better. I'm actually a little bit happy today because it seems like the media frenzy is now over. I had my 15 minutes and it's dying down, so I'm happy about that. But then also, I'm happy that Kamala Harris' announcement as VP, as Joe Biden's running mate, I'm glad that happened because it kind of she overtook my shine. But I'm glad she did, and let me tell you why. Because now that the universe and all of you have put me in this position, now I have people I can fight with. Now I can build the army that I know we need to build to help save this country. Now we can do it together. So I'm happy that that's happening. And the way that this is all working out is actually a really, really good thing. See, you saw my Tale of Two Karens video. You saw how much I ripped into Karen Bass, and I didn't even know her. But now that Joe Biden has picked Kamala Harris as his running mate, do you have any idea how much I am about to destroy Kamala Harris? Do you have any idea how great it is that the universe put me and her right next to each other as far as trending goes? Do you understand that that is, if that's not, I mean, I don't believe in God, but that's God. That is God right there. To put us next to each other because she is the one I know I can take out. I know I can take her out. I know I can. Gavin, London, Libby, we have Eric Garcetti, we have Nancy Pelosi, and we have Chuck Schumer. They're all from California, specifically the Bay Area. Kamala, Gavin, Nancy, and Chuck, Libby, and London are all from the Bay Area, which means all we need to do, this is going to be so easy now. All we need to do is round them up and take them out with one missile. One missile. Do you know what that missile is? That missile is the truth. The problem is that Fox News has not been effective enough at exposing how bad San Francisco is. No one is effective enough at doing it. No one is effective enough at exposing exactly how bad California is. See, the media is hiding it from you, just like they're hiding how bad things are in New York. They're lying to you. If we could get reporters in there who could really tell the stories and who could really take the pictures and who could really make the videos, we could take them. We could take out half of this fucking list. We could take them all out in one fucking shot. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Forgot what I was going to say. American Democrats have this weird love thing for Joe Biden. They have this weird level of forgiveness for this man. Joe Biden, for whatever reason, has cast like a hex over America. And I know how he did it. And now I'm talking spiritual. Let me get my cards. Hold on. Joe Biden, I know how it happened. I know how it happened. And I'm just going to speak, I'm talking in the spiritual realm right here. So if you don't want to talk about spiritual stuff, then I would suggest you fast forward just a couple minutes. We're talking about the spiritual realm. How did Joe Biden cast this spell over the world? Why, of all the other little clowns that they had, that the DNC had to pick from, how did he end up on top? I just don't get it. But I know how it happened. It happened because Barack Obama was able to cast a hex over this entire country. That's how it happened. That's how it happened. So what is the problem? How did Joe Biden cast a hex on this country? It's like people will forgive him for anything. Sniffing kids, saying weird shit, this brain aneurysm. By the way, everyone says that he's like, has dementia. I don't know what he has, but I do know medically, he did have 2 brain aneurysms. He did admit to that. But it's like, no matter what this guy does, no matter what his kids do, no matter what he says, no matter how weird he fucking gets, people just love him. So the fact that he picked Kamala Harris it's gold falling into our lap. The defense strategy is falling right into our lap. It's falling into our lap because we can't break the hex that Joe Biden has, but boy, we can destroy Kamala. We can destroy Kamala. We can destroy Kamala, and I know exactly who I need on my side to do it. I know exactly. So here's the roll call. We need to know who we can trust in California who is going to partner with me to fight this fight and destroy her once and for all. Tucker has tried so many times to expose what's going on in California, and people still aren't listening to him. Do you know how many exposés Tucker has done about Los Angeles and San Francisco? And people still won't listen. So now we're taking our country back. We're going to make them listen. It's time. All right. So I need Tucker. Call Tucker. I need somebody call Tucker for me. Tell Tucker I need him to call me. I need Tucker to call me. We got to do something, Tucker. Me and you can handle this. You couldn't handle it on your own because people are fucking with you. But there are people that will listen to me that won't listen to Tucker. So we got to partner up. Deanna Lorraine, my baby girl. She don't know she my baby girl, but she about to be my baby girl. She's pretty too. That's what I like. I like baddies. I like pretty women around me. I don't like ugly girls. They complain too much. They don't want to have fun. They're like insecure and shit. Like they're boring. Deanna Lorraine. Okay, so she's my neighbor, basically. She's my neighbor. She's up in the Bay Area with me. Me and her, we can dig up so much dirt on Kamala. If me and her partnered up together, we could dig up so much dirt on Kamala. It's not even funny. It's not even funny if me and her put our heads together, the people she knows, plus the people I know, she can get all of, I don't know who her people are, but I can get all the restaurants. I can get all the chefs. I'll go talk to them. I mean, they all woke and liberal and shit, but the ones that are going out of business are probably starting to change their minds about how they feel about Democratic leadership. I guarantee it. Let me talk to my people. Me and her, we can take this bitch out. We can get rid of her. And I wanted to talk to her anyway because I need her help to get rid of this motherfucker. Recall the motherfucker. Gavin's got to go. London, you know that bitch got to go. Libby's got to go. We can put Deanna in London's place, and we can put me in Libby's place. Okay? We can replace these bitches. You want diversity? You want women? You want women of color? Okay, get rid of them. Fire them. Hire me. Fire her and hire Deanna. All right, let's move on. Who else might we be able to trust? Okay, I found these guys. Hold on. What we need is smart people to join me. So I need to talk to this guy, Jeff Landry. Let's see what he has to say about Kamala, and let me tell you why I need him.
The Republican Attorneys General Association calling her, quote, a lawless liberal with...
Just so you guys know, Kamala is Punjabi. She's not black. Just so you know. Oh, and by the way, everyone who thinks they know what nationality I am, fuck you, whether you're conservative or not. Thank you for the support, but fuck you, because you still don't know. You guys don't even know what nationality Kamala is. If you don't know what nationality she is, how the fuck do you think you know what nationality I am? Dummies.
Job-killing policies. Here to explain, Louisiana Attorney General and Chairman of the Republican Attorney Generals Association, Jeff Landry, joins us from Lafayette. Jeff, good morning to you.
I used to work in Lafayette.
Good morning. Okay, you say she was the most liberal Attorney General in the United States. Explain.
Well, certainly. I mean, of course, being from California is really not hard to do. One thing I can tell you is that if this election to us is about safety, it's about crime, and it's about victims' rights. And if you look at Kamala's record as Attorney General, some of the prosecutions she made, some of the prosecutions she didn't, she certainly supported sanctuary cities. She certainly supported open borders. She talked about having felons vote from prison. She was not tough on felons. There was a homicide where a San Francisco police officer was killed. She didn't seek the death penalty in that case. There was the MS-13 gang member who killed a father and two sons. She didn't seek the death penalty there as well. So her record from both the prosecutor as...
This is extremely, extremely important, and this is going to be part of the strategy. This is extremely important for you guys who do not live in California to understand how MS-13, the SCHUMER, 18th Street gang, you need to understand the power that they have in California. Nobody understands it. Nobody's talking about how the cartels have destroyed our state. Nobody's talking about it. But guess what? We about to start talking about it. And when the whole country knows what's going on here, they're not going to vote for them. They're not going to vote
as
for her.
Attorney General,
She-
and then on as a
she
senator.
sealed the deal. It's over. It's over, ho.
Has plenty
Yeah.
of
Hashtag
opportunity for people to
Truth
review
Nation.
and see what a liberal she actually is.
Sure, and given
She is
everything that's
simp.
going on in the United States with the
She is.
protests and the defund the police movement as well, she recently praised the LA mayor for slashing the police department out there. If you're in law enforcement, or you're
Garcetti
concerned
got
about law
to go.
enforcement, what message does that send to you?
Well, exactly. I mean,
Garcetti's got
look,
to go.
if you are a mother, right, if you're concerned about the safety of your children, you're concerned about the safety of your community,
Yep.
if you're concerned about the safety of America, this is not the ticket. Between Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, the United States will not be a safer place. And we all know that if you want to grow the economy, it starts with safety.
Yeah, I understand you told one of our producers yesterday, Americans will reject Biden-Harris because people want jobs, not mobs.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. I mean, look, when you look at where we are in this country right now and what the Democrats are supporting, again, they're not supporting jobs. They're not supporting job creation. It's quite the opposite. And certainly they're supporting the mobs that are out there looting and all of our major cities.
All right. It should then be a choice for Americans coming up first Tuesday in November. Jeff Landry, the Attorney General for Louisiana. So thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Oh, Lafayette, Louisiana. Okay, so he's not a California guy. That's all right. That's no problem. It's not a problem that he's not a California guy because he's still, I believe they said he was the chair of the Republican Attorneys Association or something like that. So we need him. We need Jeff Landry now. Is he the most charming speaker? No, but that's all right. We don't need him to be a charming speaker. We need him to tell us how we can legally sue, press charges, and arrest everyone on this list. We need him. I need him. You guys call Jeff. Call Jeff right now. Tell him I need to speak to him. All right. Now, who else can we get on the what I'm going to call the California Coalition Against Kamala? California Coalition Against Kamala. I'm going to start that right now. Let me get, we'll put it right here. We have space right here. Here. We're going to put it right here. We're going to put everybody who's on the team, the California Coalition Against Kamala. That's how we're going to take our country back. All right. Let's look at the representatives that are in California. Who on this list can we trust? Before you guys, before I reach out to any of those people, I don't know who these people are because I just now became a registered Republican. Like as of whenever I renewed my license last, I don't know, like a year or two ago, whatever. Oh, this bitch, Barbara Lee. Hold on. We need to put her on the list too. I want her. She's from my town. She's destroying San Leandro, Oakland right now. Fuck her. Barbara Lee. I can take her job. Barbara Lee, yeah, you got to go too, bitch. You got to go. All right, so who can we trust? All right, Paul Cook, Doug LaMalfa, Tom McClintock. I don't know who these people are, but if they're rhinos, then we can't trust them. If they're rhinos, they're on the wrong side. They're on the wrong side of right and wrong, and they got to go. Devin Nunes, or Nunez, probably I think it's Nunes. Kevin McCarthy, can we trust them? Fuck you, Karen Bass. Ken Clouvert, can we trust him? We need to find out. And that's pretty much the only, that's the entire Republican, that's all the Republicans that we have in California, like all, 8 of them. Oh, it's so sad, so sad. Anyhow, that is the plan, guys. That's the plan. The California Coalition Against Kamala. Bitch, you fucked up now. You fucked, Joe, you're so stupid. Joe, didn't they tell you about me? I am the nightmare. I'm going to be everyone's worst nightmare. And why would you pick a woman who you knew I hated? Why would you pick a woman that you know I can dig up dirt on? Do you know I used to fuck a guy who used to work for the waste management department? He has so much dirt on Willie Brown that he used to tell me about. Don't you know he has dirt on Kamala too? All of these departments, all of these unions that are sick and tired of the San Francisco bullshit, we can get them on our team. Fuck the media. Fuck the Twitter. Fuck social media. I'm tired of trying to fight on social media. We need to take this fight to the offices. We need to be having meetings in rooms, okay? We need to be having some real life in-person underground meetings with people like this so we can exchange information. Okay? There are people who are probably afraid to say things about Kamala. Well, if they give me their story, I'll say it about Kamala. Everybody knows she's dirty. Everyone in San Francisco know that she is dirty. All these people are dirty. We have dirt on all of these people. Let's get it to the forefront. All right. So, I wanted to finish this reading here. Let's figure out, how did this thing with Joe Biden happen? Like, in the spiritual realm, how did it happen? I know how it happened. It happened because Barack Obama cast the spell first. Let's see, we've got 9 of Wands. I know the major arcana really, really well. I can do great readings with that, but sometimes I forget about the minor arcana. Interesting. All right, so the problem in the past doesn't matter. The problem today is the magician. So we know who the magician is. When this came up, I already knew this was Barak. I already fucking knew this was Barak. So he's under Barak's covering, and Barak is the one who cast the spell, so that's how the hex happened. Okay. Let's see. The problem with Joe Biden is this. This is a hard, Joe right now is experiencing inner struggles. He's overwhelmed, he's defensive, and he's paranoid. I mean, there's no other card that could better describe that. He's injured. He's definitely injured. And his mind is gone. He's going to keep trying, but it's not going to help. It's not going to help. He's a puppet. He's like, it's like his brain is lost in purgatory. That's where he's at right now. And we all know that because we can see it. What people don't know about the situation, what America doesn't know about the situation, is the poverty. The media is not telling everyone exactly the poverty, and it could be spiritual poverty, employment poverty, financial poverty, emotional poverty, any kind of poverty. The media is not exposing the poverty. We need to start exposing the poverty. We need to start telling the stories of people who are losing their businesses right now. We need to start telling the stories of people who are suffering and about to be homeless right now, because not enough people are talking about it. The media is just corona, 150,000 American lives, 150,000 American lives. Everyone's so, but no one's looking at the utter fucking squalor that American cities are becoming. Okay. So let's continue to expose that. This is what the American people aren't seeing. They're not seeing enough of it. We need to show them. As far as taking him out goes, I told you, I'm for the first time, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope. We don't have to do shit. We don't have to do anything other than exposing the poverty. We don't have to fight this motherfucker. We can sit back and relax because he's going to hang his own noose. He's going to hang his own noose. Easy. I told you, this is going to be easy. All we have to do is just strategize the right way. And let's see what the outcome is going to be. When it comes to aces, I'm always really confused. I know that they mean new beginnings. And listen, for you Christians, don't unfollow me because I did a tarot reading, okay? It doesn't change who I am. It doesn't change how I feel about you. It doesn't change anything, okay? Gray Jedi, all right? Get over it. We're at war right now. You don't pick and choose who your brethren are. We're all brethren right now. So if you don't like, oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're gonna be fine. The outcome: new financial or career opportunity, manifestation, and abundance. This country's gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We'll be all right.